just start by sitting at the top part of your mat here. You need nothing but yourself. Again, if you have the ankle weights to throw on, it's just an optional add-on. And we'll get started. So let's just bring hands behind your thighs. Let's think of this as a roll back. If we were on the tower, heels are gonna stay on the floor, feet will be flexed. And we're just gonna roll this back. Arms are gonna go out straight. And then exhale, we're gonna come back in. Someone just came in here. Roll it back and then bring it back forward. So we're gonna roll it back and bring it back forward. So inhale to roll it back. Exhale, abs in, stack the shoulders above the hips. Roll it back, arms go straight. And then exhale, stack above the hips. So really having a nice round back here just to lengthen the spine. Think about really creating some space between each bone in the back, and we're drawing the navel in so deeply into the spine here, coming back up. We'll go 2 more, rolling it back. Exhale, lift. Last one right here, and all the way back up. All right, now from here, what we'll do is take both hands over to your right side. Feet are gonna stay nice and parallel. And we're just gonna take that right arm, we're gonna twist, reach, and open, and come back center. So we can roll this back a little bit. So we'll roll it back as we reach, and then exhale, come center. Roll it back as we reach, exhale, come center. So again, we're kind of mimicking that little turn or that twist while we're on that tower. Here's 3, and 2, and at any point in time during the mat work, right, if we have any pain in the lower back, grab a pillow or a ball to just support the movement. Go 1 more. Last one. So really waking up the back here. Bring both hands over to the left side. Knees and feet will stay parallel. Left arm's gonna reach. Go ahead, twist, reach back, and exhale, come center. Twist, reach back, and center. Twist, reach back, and center. And reach. Good. So nice here. 2 more. Last one. All the way back center. Really good. And just straighten the legs all the way out. Flex your feet. We're going to take the feet about as wide as your mat. Hands are gonna reach out in front. Let's go through that push through. So we'll flex our hands, we'll flex our wrists. You're gonna push forward, eyes to the floor, and then we're gonna restack and just bring the shoulders on the back. So we're gonna push it through and restack. Just a stretch here. Inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, push through and restack. Now let's take our hands, instead of flexing the wrist, to point through the fingers here. Inhale, nice and tall, fill up the lungs. On your exhale, drawing the abdominals back as we reach and lengthen the spine forward. And then restack vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale here, get nice and tall. And exhale, reach. And restack. 2 to go. Inhale. Exhale, blow out that air, get that stretch. All the way back up. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. Really nice, coming all the way back up. And then just take the arms up on a high diagonal. And again, just hinge forward again. If you had that push through bar in your hands and we're reaching up, shoulders roll back. And come all the way back out here. Just sweep the arms behind you, open the chest. Eyes to the ceiling. If you want to lift the hips up, just lift to counteract or counterbalance. Chin to chest, we're going to roll it back down. All right, guys, so let's get into it. We should feel nice and warm here. We're going to just swing the legs to the front part of the mat if they're not already there. Let's roll this back vertebrae by vertebrae. So we'll bring it all the way back down onto your mat when you're ready. Let everything settle in. We're going to walk the feet closer. Bring the legs just to tabletop position. Heels together, toes apart. Hug the knees in, and we're gonna extend the arms and the legs. Start pumping those arms. We're right in the 100. It's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale. Exhale. 20. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pump. Exhale, reach. If you need more, go ahead, lower the legs down another inch, curl up another inch, really connecting through upper abdominals and upper back. Inhale and exhale. How strong and long can we take those arms? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here's our last one right here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 10. Bend the knees, rest the head, come on down. All right, and then just take your legs long to the floor. Heels together, toes apart, hugging through the midline. Arms go up for the roll up. We're gonna take them back on an angle, ribs stay in. Arms go back up, chin to chest, abdominals pull in. And again, reach and fold forward. So the spine is warmed up because of what we did in the beginning. So really squeezing through those heels to come back down. So now I just really want you to worry about hugging the midline, squeezing through the inner thighs, reaching forward. And then we're drawing the abdominals and really pulling the tailbone underneath as we sink and melt the stomach into the back, finding every bone on the way down. Arms go back. And then exhale, arms go up, chin to chest, abdominals pull in and back as we roll up and reach forward. And I just want you to think stretch the whole time. I know we're using our abdominals, but just think about lengthening out the spine on the way down. Arms go up, chin to chest, abdominals really pull in as we take this forward. 2 more strong here, rolling it back. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms go back. And then exhale, lifting back up and reaching over top. And holding it right here, we're gonna roll it all the way back down. Vertebrae by vertebrae, hands are gonna come by your side, and then take the right leg up for single leg circle. So we wanna point and lengthen the leg. If you're too tight in the hips, just bend the left knee, okay? We're gonna circle and melt our shoulders into your mat. Really extend and lengthen that leg. The left leg we wanna push into the floor. Your abdominals are in and rooted here. Let the shoulders roll and melt back. Last one, and reverse here. We're going 8 and around. 7, 6, 5, 4, little combination. 3, 2, and 1. Since our leg is here, go ahead, take your hands behind the leg, pull the knee into your chest. We're gonna just kick it up and bend. So we're kind of, right, changing into reformer mindset here. Climb a tree. We're gonna hold the next one. You're gonna walk your hands up the leg where you can go, take that stretch, and then we're gonna walk the hands down the leg to come all the way back. So we're gonna walk it up for that stretch, and then walk it back down. And walk it up for that stretch, and walk it back down. Last one, walk it up, and walk it down. Good, and then bend the knee, send it out. Left leg's gonna pull in. We'll extend it long to the ceiling. Arms are long by your side, shoulders roll back, and we circle here. Keeping the wrists as flat as you can on the floor. Hips are rooted, right leg is long. Pushing into the floor here. Nice, slow and controlled circles. Last one, and reverse. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold it right here. Bring the hand behind the knee, fold the knee, and kick. Fold and kick, fold and kick. If you have tighter hamstrings, right, you're gonna feel maybe even a little shake when you straighten the leg. We're gonna hold it where you can. Walk your hand up the leg without rolling off to the left side, and then we're gonna walk it back down. And we'll walk it back up, and walk it back down. And we'll walk it back up, and walk it back down. Last one, walk it back up, and walk it back down. Bringing both knees into your chest here. We're gonna come all the way up to sit just at the top part of your mat. Okay, and then from here, let's just take the feet, walk them in close. Hands are gonna come right to your shins, and just lift your feet right off the mat here. We're gonna tap down and lift up, and tap down and lift up. So if you're good here and you're looking for a little more, we can actually take hands under your calves, and same thing, we're gonna just kind of fold the knees and lift up. Fold and lift. Fold and lift. 2, and if you're good here, right, we have nice healthy back, we're gonna roll this back. So I want you to pick what works for you. You're either here, You're either here for open leg rock or fully. We'll roll it back just to the top of the shoulder blades. We're gonna lift it back up and hold at the top, okay? So you're gonna roll it back and lift it up. If you're not here, your back isn't right today, right? Because every day it changes. Just stay right here. Just tap and pull in and engage the lower abdominals to pull the knees in towards you, right? Almost like if you're getting punched in the stomach. I know it's awful, but you're pulling the knees in, your abdominals are pulling in so deep. Here's 2. Good, we're gonna hold the next one at the top wherever you are. And then we're gonna slide those elbows right behind you and fold the knees down, okay? From here, you're gonna take the knees to the right side, really stretching out the left side of the back. Bring it back center, take the knees to the left side. Come back center, drop to the right. Come back center, drop to the left. And we're gonna add a little kick here for can-can. So we're gonna go right, left, right, and kick. Left, right, left, and kick. Right, left, right, and kick. Left, right, left, and kick. Last one, right, left, right, and kick. Come all the way back up here. All right, here we go. We're gonna take that right leg all the way in, sending the left leg out. Outside hand's gonna reach for your ankle. Pull that knee in as we come down for single leg stretch and switch, and switch, and switch. Let's worry about length here, right? Sending out those legs, drawing the navel in to pull those knees in towards you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, relax, take a breath, inhale. On your exhale, we'll curl back up, double leg stretch, hands reach to your feet. Send everything out, circle and pull in. Reach out, circle and in. 2, in. 3, in. 4, circle. 5, 6, 7, one more, and all the way in. Release, relax. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Send the legs back up for lower leg lifts. Head can stay down here or lift up to you, and then lift back up. So if you have weight on those legs, you might not be going as far. We want to really focus on the hips staying neutral, your legs staying straight, your glutes staying strong, and your abdominals staying in. So this is all in the lower abdominals. If it's in the back, you want to adjust something, whether it's bending your knees, whether it's shooting further up towards the ceiling or not going down as low. One more here. Hold, curl up, reach for that left leg. Right leg goes down for scissors. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Now, as we pull the leg in, reach the opposite leg out further. Let's really tighten up these legs. Pull, 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 pull. Here's 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring the knees back down, hands behind your head, opposite knee, opposite leg, shoot it out. Switch, switch, switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll and release down here. Come all the way back up to sit. And just take your feet wide to the side for soft. All right, so we're gonna take those arms out, nice and long to the side. Again, if you're tight through the hips, you could take your mat, roll your mat up, right? You can even sit on top of the folded mat. That's gonna give you some height here. Yeah, see, that feels even better. And it's early. So if you need to add something underneath, add something underneath. Hands are gonna come out. Let's twist towards the right side. We're gonna twist. Pinky finger past pinky toe. Back palm is gonna face the opposite way, right? We're gonna reach down. 2, 3. Come back center. Twist. Reach. 2, 3. Abdominals pull in. Arms go out strong. twist, reach 1, pull the navel in deeper for 2, even deeper for 3, come back center nice and tall. Twist, reach, 1, 2, 3, center, twist, 1, 2, flex your feet, 3, center, twist, 1, 2, 3, center, twist, last 1, 2, and 3. Come back center, let's even it out, because I know we didn't. Here's 1, 2, 3, come back center, bring the arms back center, slide the feet back to touch. You guys are gonna roll all the way back down. I'm gonna change my position, right? But you should still be on your mat. So you just zip your feet to touch and you're gonna roll it all the way back down. Let's make those diamond shapes if you need them through your hands. Take them right underneath the lower back. All right, heading into corkscrew, send the legs up towards the ceiling. Pilates stance, heels to the other toes apart. The only thing about the diamond under the back, guys, your shoulders may lift. Just try to really melt them down. All right, we're gonna circle the legs. Down, around, and lift up to the right. Down, around, and lift up to the left. Lowering down, around, and lift. And down, around, and lift. All right, so drawing the navel in as deep as you possibly can. And I want to picture, right, let's all picture having a little marble on our stomach. Do not let that marble fall off. We are balancing the hips to stay still. Straightening out those legs as best as you can and just drawing the navel in really deep. This, again, lower abdominals are really playing a huge part here. Circling the legs down, around, and up. Last one, down, around, and lift. Bend the knees in, and we're gonna send the legs all the way straight. All right, and then from here, we're gonna come right onto our stomach. So we're gonna roll right onto our stomach. Okay, come all the way on here. Woo. All right, so just a little bit of a swan prep. You're gonna take your hands, we're gonna stack your hands just like this. We're gonna rest our forehead on our hands all the way down. And then all looks like, guys, toes are gonna stay on the floor. We're gonna lift up the eyes, chin, chest, opening up for a little extension work, but the hands will stay on your forehead. So we'll stay right here. Big inhale, we'll lift up, 2, 3, and then exhale, take it back down. We want to reach out and lengthen and then take it back down. So really reaching out of the hips and back down. Inhale, lengthening, shoulders drop and melt and down. Last one here and all the way down. And then just slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, stay with me. We're gonna add on here. Elbows are gonna hug. You're gonna hover your hands off the mat. We'll lift up a little bit. Hands are gonna come back down. We'll press off even more. And then we lift the hands off and we sink and float back down. So hands to hover, lift a little. Press the hands, come up more. Hold without losing anything at all. Lift the hands, we stay still and roll it back down. Hands to hover, we lift. Press the hands down, come up. Lift the hands and we lower. Hovering the hands, inhale up. Press the hands, give a little more. Lift the hands, glutes stay tight, roll it back. Last one here, hands to hover, we lift. Press down, find a little more. Lift the hands all the way down and then come back with me for that stretch. Little child's pose here. Just take that stretch, balancing out all that extension work. That should have felt really nice. All right, guys, and then we're gonna come back down right to your stomach where we were. We're gonna just take the hands right to the mat, 90 degrees through the elbows. Okay, so this one is, it's tough, it's different. I feel like this one, it takes a little bit. So we're gonna draw the navel off the mat, right? We're gonna draw it off the mat. We're lifted. Our hip bones are into the mat. Our abdominals are pulled in, okay? We're gonna take the right leg and we're just gonna go kick, kick, and down. And go left leg, kick, kick, and down. Now when you kick the leg, you wanna try not to rock the hips. If it is in your back too much and you don't like it, just come totally flat and go kick, kick, and down, and kick, kick, and down, right? So it's a hamstring curl. It's called single leg kick. And we're going kick, kick, and down, kick, kick, and down. So either way, but if you're up like this, just make sure your abdominals are staying in because we do not want this in the lower back. It's a little bit of a hamstring exercise. Kick, kick, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, 1. All right, now come all the way back down. We're gonna bring the left cheek onto your mat. We're gonna take the hands behind your back, interlacing your hands. Keep your feet glued, zip to touch here. We're gonna bring the legs in together, and we're gonna go kick, kick. Legs go out, arms reach back. We float off, look to the left, bring your opposite cheek down onto your mat. Right, come down. We're gonna go kick, kick. Legs out, arms out, reach, stretch. Look the other way, come back down flat. Kick, kick. Arms out, legs stretch. Other side, bring it down. Kick, kick. Out, up. Hands come underneath. Tuck the toes under. Stay with me, guys. Engage those abdominals first. Press all the way up for plank. And just hold. Front support right here. Every inch of the body is strong. We're just holding that front support plank. Abdominals draw in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in. Take again that stretch behind you. All right. And we're gonna head right into side leg series. So if you don't have the ankle weights on, but you would like to add a little bit of a challenge, grab your light hand weights and we'll bring that onto the top of the thigh. So we'll come all the way down, bring the feet to the top part of your mat. Hands gonna come underneath your head. All right, so when you're ready, let's just take the top leg, we're gonna flex the foot and reach and lengthen. If you have that hand weight, you can just kind of rest it right on top, right? Opposite hand's just gonna start right in front here. We'll kick the leg 2 times. So we're gonna go kick, kick, press back, back. Now, as this leg is moving, the bottom leg is gonna really press into the floor, flexing the foot, okay? We should be feeling a whole lot of oblique work on the left side. Kick forward, forward, press back, back. Kick forward, forward, back, back. Through this whole thing, I want you to think, where else can I add more? And a lot of the times, it is the length of the leg, and you're gonna reach out through that heel as we move forward and press back. Here's 3, 3, back, back, 2, 2, back, back, last 1, 1, back, back, and hold. Okay, so now we're gonna move the foot a little bit. So just point the toes and flex the foot, and point the toes and flex the foot. And when you point the toes, I want you to lengthen the leg, and when you flex the heel, try to translate it into more of the back of the leg. So inhale to point, exhale to flex. We're gonna hold on to that pointed toe, we'll lift up, and then we're gonna flex to lower and really reach and lengthen and try to stack the hips on top. So the bottom foot should be at least in line with that bottom leg, right? Or the top leg should be in line with the bottom. Point to lift, flex to lower. If you're good here, go ahead, take the left hand, bring it behind your head, point, and flex. You just gave yourself more ab work to bring that hand behind your head, right? So inhale, we lift, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Just making sure hips are not rolling back, but we are still stacked here. It's not about how high, it's about how much can you keep your hips stacked over one another as we move. Here we go, go 3 more, and 2. Last one. We're gonna hold it here. Point the toes again, small circles. 1, 2, up and around. This is where, right, you should really feel this, where you're carving out those circles. Good, that is 10. Reverse, we're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg up, grab that ankle, plant your foot, hold it right there. If you want to take the leg all the way to fold in front just like this, you can go there as well, right? So pressing down. Before we move, guys, let's engage through inner thighs on both sides. So again, check your hips, make sure they're stacked. Inner thighs engaged here, inner thighs engaged underneath. And then we'll lift up here. Let's flex the bottom foot. Think inner thighs really engaging, pulling together as we lift the bottom leg off the floor. And again, find that length, reach through that heel. 9, 10, hold, point your toes, and then this circle can be bigger. Lifting up, working the top part of the circle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10, and reverse. We're going up and around. Again, working the top of the circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, go up, 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 down on 1. Lift up, 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 down on 1. So it's up a little more, and down. And if you are finding that little shake in the leg, ooh, you found what we were looking for, that little connection. Up, 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 down, lift, 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 down. 2 more, up, up, up. And last 1, 2, 3, and down. All right, send those legs straight. Come right onto your stomach for beats on belly. So we're gonna come all the way onto our stomach. Hands are gonna stack. Rest your forehead on your hands. Heels together, toes apart. And start beating through those heels here. We're going beat, beat, tap, tap, beat, beat, tap, tap. Drawing the abdominals in here. Your chin is open, shoulders are down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Come all the way up. If you need that little child's pose stretch or shell stretch in between, take it. And then when you're ready, we're just gonna come onto the other side and even it all out. So, same setup on this side. We're gonna send the legs to the corner of the mat. You're gonna be lined up with the back part of your mat. Your feet are on the front part of the mat, right? Hands gonna come underneath your head just to start here. And again, just make sure your hips are stacked to get this started. We're gonna lift the top leg, flex the foot, reaching out, kicking forward 2 counts. Go kick, kick, press back, back. Bottom leg rooted into the ground, back, back. Kick, kick, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Kick, kick, back, back. Good. Really nice here. Good, back, back. Forward and back. Almost there. Last one strong. And we're gonna hold it right here. We're gonna take the leg just up hip height. Point the toes, flex the foot. Point, flex. Point, lengthen, flex, engage the back of the leg. Point and flex. Bring that hand behind your head, elbows wide. We're gonna go point the toes to lift and flex to lower and reach. Point to lift up, flex to reach down. Point to lift up, flex to reach down. 4 and down. Lift and lower. Reaching and lengthening. Keep that leg as strong as you can here. Still pressing through the outer thigh on the left side. Good. Really nice here. One more. All the way. Point your toes and then circle and lengthen. And just make sure your knee is pointing forward. The foot may want to turn out to the side here. Just keep that parallel theme going here. One more for 10 and then reverse. We're going up and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more, 9 and 10. We're gonna lift the leg up, bend the knee, plant the heel, flex the bottom foot, send it back in line with your seat, and we'll press and press. So again, right, just finding the inner thigh connection, and then we move that leg up, lift, really flexing that bottom heel as we lift. Good. Inner thighs here all the way. That's 10. Point the toes and work the top of the circle. Again, this circle can be larger than our other one. 4, 5, 6, up and around, straightening the leg. One more here, reverse. We're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold 1. Flex your foot, go up, 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 and down. Lift 2, 3, and down. Up, 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 and down. Lift, 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 and woo! We should be feeling this, right? That's 5, and up a little longer, down. Really straighten through that leg. Pushing down through that standing leg here, that right foot to lift up higher on the left. Last one, up, 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 and all the way back down. So good. Send those legs out straight and come right onto our back for bridge work. All right, hands are gonna come by our side. Feet will walk back so our fingertips are almost touching the heels. And let's just really make sure our knees are parallel with the hips. So hips, knees, and then ankles. Stay right here. We're gonna press through those heels. Engage the glutes first. Engage the abdominals, and we're gonna press and lift up. And then we'll lower and roll through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, just lengthening all the way through. Once your tailbone comes down, let it go to neutral, let it reset, then push through the heels to lift back up. Maybe putting the shoulder blades underneath a little further, and then rolling back down top to bottom, really finding some space between each vertebrae as we soften the ribs on the way down and let the tailbone come down. Lifting the legs one more time. This time we're gonna hold it up. Palms are pressing flat into the mat. Your knees are in line with your hips, so engage those inner thighs so they don't float out to the side. We're gonna lower the hips down, softening the ribs, and then press back up through the heels. So we're gonna lower and then press up. So just really making sure, there's so much going on here, guys. Obviously, hamstrings and glutes are really driving this move up, but we wanna keep the abdominals engaged so that way our ribs don't pop out as we go down. Hands are pressing into the mat. Inhale to come down, exhale to press up. And you should really be able to tell what's happening with the legs by how you are feeling your feet. If you're feeling the pressure in your feet pretty center on in both feet, you're good. If you feel yourself rolling off to the outer step of your feet, chances are your knees are going out to the side, right? So just really being aware of what's going on in your feet. We're gonna go 2 more. Okay, last one, we should be feeling hamstrings and glutes. We're gonna hold it here and then just take the right leg up to tabletop, flex your foot and lower down and lift, and lower and lift, and lower and lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna put the right foot down, keep everything squared off, left foot tabletop, flex your foot, lower down, and press. 2 and press down, 3 and press down, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring both feet down. You're gonna roll it back down top to bottom, vertebrae by vertebrae. All right, so bring the knees into your chest. Just kind of massage it out, right? And left. All right, and we are gonna head into teaser. So walk your feet out about 3/4 of the way. Feet are gonna stay on the ground the first one. Arms are gonna come back up overhead. On your exhale, chin to chest, we're gonna roll up all the way to sit. Just making sure knees and feet are zipped together, and we'll roll it back down vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms go back. Exhale, hug through the inner thighs to lift back up, and we'll roll it back down vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms go back, ribs stay in. Exhale all the way back up and hold it at the top. All right, we're gonna take this down, and then we're gonna bring the right leg. You know what, let's just go into it. This group is strong. We're gonna bring the legs right to tabletop position. Arms go back. On your exhale, we're gonna lift back up and just hold right at the top. So we're in the tabletop position. We'll take it back down. Arms go back. On your exhale, lift back up to the top. Good, and then we're gonna come all the way down. Bring your feet down, slide the feet out. Now, if you have those ankle weights on, woo, we really have to squeeze and hug through the inner thighs and engage through the glutes so it does not go into the back. But let's go third step here with teaser. Arms go back, legs go out, hug, squeeze through those inner thighs, engage the abdominals before we even start moving. And then on your exhale, we're gonna start lifting up, eyes, chin, oh my goodness, all the way up. And then we're gonna roll it back down vertebrae by vertebrae. And if you have those ankle weights on, maybe keep your feet more parallel, but still squeeze and hug in. Big inhale. And on your exhale, chin to chest, all the way up. These are so heavy. Pull up those legs. Good. And hold. Nice. And then just come all the way to the top. Slide the feet and just find that mermaid-like position here. So we have the right shin forward, the left shin to the side wall. Arms are gonna come out. Reach those arms nice, long, and strong. Take the right arm down towards the mat as that left arm goes up over top for that mermaid stretch. And then we'll press the floor away. Take that counter stretch. Come back through center arms. Take it down, take it over, and push away. And over. Good, arms out. Take it down. And then all the way up and over. And then this one we're gonna hold over. So the right hand's gonna go down, the left hand's gonna go down. So as if we had both hands on our foot bar on the reformer, we're gonna hold it right here. And then we're just gonna bend the elbows and we're gonna press up eyes, chin, chest. So again, some extension work. Bend the elbows, the body will come back down about parallel. And then we're gonna lift up eyes, chin, really lengthening the spine. And bend the elbows to come down. And exhale, abdominals really pull in here to lift up and get that stretch. Last one, inhale down. And exhale, press up eyes, chin, and chest. All right, so we're just gonna change the other side. So left foot now, shin is in line with the screen. Opposite shin will be in line with the side wall. Arms are gonna come out, T arms. Take the left arm down, right arm comes up overhead. And then on your exhale, we're gonna press that floor away and take it over top. So again, opening up that side. Up, down, over. Press up and over. Arms out, down and over. Press away and over. Out and down. Up and over. Last one right here. Arms come out. Take it down. All the way up and over. And then bring the left hand down and bring the right hand down. And same thing here. So we'll bend the elbows. We'll take it down about parallel. And then we're gonna lift up eyes, chin, chest to open. Bend the elbow to come down parallel. And then really drawing the abdominals in as we lift. So if we were on the reformer, we would actually be pressing the reformer out as we were going down. And then we would be sliding in as we would be floating over the foot bar to come up. So inhale to come down. And exhale, press and lift up. Let's go 2 more here, down. And up. Last one, strong, lower. And lift. Really, really great job here. All right, now we're gonna just come all the way back out. Let's just find all fours, guys. We're down to about 3 minutes, so let's bring it all in here to all fours. We're gonna go hands under our shoulders. We're gonna go knees under our hips, okay? We're gonna go just around back here, so eyes to the thighs, rounding out that back. And then we're gonna take this back through neutral and go eyes, chin, chest, and lift up. So pressing through the floor, rounding the back, eyes to the thighs. And then coming back out and up. We're gonna go one more, chin to chest. And all the way back up. And then find neutral somewhere in between, and let's send the left leg out and send that right arm out and go little lifts. 2, 3. This is like swimming. We're just up on all fours. Abdominals are drawn in deep, and we are lengthening and strengthening arms and legs. Come back through center. Opposite leg, right leg out, left arm up. Little lifts, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 2 more. Last one. Bring it all the way back in. All right, and then just tuck the toes underneath, and we're gonna head into downward dog. So tuck the toes under. Send those hips back, pedal out the feet right and left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step right back into a plank-like position. Hold it here, take the left foot off the floor, flex your foot, little lifts up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both feet down, shift the hips like elephant, pedal out. Pilates running. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the eyes back out, roll it back forward. Flex the right foot, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both feet down. Shift the hips, walk your feet forward, walk your hands back, staying right here, taking your right hand to the left elbow, left hand to the right elbow, pulling and stretching this all the way down, decompressing the spine fully, dropping the hands, and then when you're ready, rolling all the way up to stand. Vertebrae by vertebrae, shoulders on the back, head is the last to lift. One more time here, arms come up, chin to chest, reaching forward, abdominals in, and then rolling all the way back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, shoulders on the back, head is the last to lift. Awesome job, guys, so good. Thank you for jumping on, really great job this morning.
Make sure you smash that like button and give us a